Hello, beautiful YouTube family. Welcome back to Light Language with Nubia. This is Nubia. It is an honor to be connecting my heart to your heart, and together we can uplift each other to our highest of light vibration. I felt the need to make a video to help everyone with the transformation that is occurring at the moment with planet Earth. There is many earthquakes and different weather phenomenons that are occurring at the moment that is assisting with the alignment and the transformation of new Earth that needs to happen in order for the Earth to come to its most organic and purest alignment, as many years ago, as the forces wanted to disalign planet Earth, there was a lot of restructuring that took place to invert everything to not have it aligned as it should. And many teams of lights are working throughout the world into the restructuring of planet Earth into its original organic form. With that transformation, of course, all the earthquakes, hurricanes, and all that is happening. And as Mother Earth keeps on having its contractions, the earthquakes are its contractions as it's birthing this new Earth into this reality. We're in the process of it. When we do work energetically to assist with the transformation, when it happens in the physical reality, the timing is different than when you do it energetically, and for it to see in your physical reality, it takes time for that to occur. Right now, the timelines were taken by dark forces with all the elections and Biden, all that. It was like timelines that shouldn't have happened. So we're back into timelines that are true. And that's why you see a lot of things going back to 2021, 2020, because that's the original timelines. We are in our physical realities in 2024, but everything is going back to when the dark forces shifted the timelines and everything to what played out in these years that shouldn't have been. So now we're back in track, like it's confusing, but in your physical reality, you just know that time is going by really fast, and that things don't seem right some days, and it's all the different timeline shifts and changing. It just kind of disorients our human bodies like a bit. So I wanted to bring in some light codes to align us to that new Earth energy and the peacefulness that is within New Earth. In New Earth, there's like this peace and tranquility that takes over you, that is just, so this will assist, because right now with all the disasters that are happening and everything, it could bring like anxiety and frustration and everything to your human body. So this will help you to like bring that heart center of New Earth already activated within you, so you can feel that calmness within you, as the restructuring has to occur for it to be aligned to New Earth. Our teams of light are doing the most that they can, so everyone takes everything smoothly, rather than it to be like a big impact in humanity, as all of our teams of light know that we have big missions here. Those that are here, and our light workers, they know that the restructuring and everything, it takes a lot of energy from us to allow the process to shift and all that. But and not everything is pink, or I'm not seeing everything with rose colored glasses, because me and myself, there is days that I feel planet Earth in me, in my body. So when there's earthquakes going and when there's stuff happening in Earth, I feel as when you are pregnant and you have all those morning sicknesses going on and everything. That's how it manifests in my body, because I am a divine feminine, and Mother Earth is like, we are connected to her and we feel what she feels. And even though I come here and I'm always making these videos for you and putting the most positive, that I can out there, I want you to know that I am a human like all of you are, and I do go down at times, and I allow my body to process that downtime that it needs to recover from the energies that are occurring. And in my heart, I know that it is necessary and it is part of the process. I understand that. And I know I will get back up again, and my body will realign to the new energies that we've shifted. And I always take vitamins, always, every day, all day. And even though that I do take all this, I still feel the energies that are happening in Earth. It's not like, it just could bypass me as I am incarnated here in the human. So I want you to know that I am with you in all that you are feeling and processing at the time. And I wanted to share that with all of you, so you can know that I understand you and I feel it. I feel it in my own body. But at the same time, I know it is part of the process, and I know we will be okay. Just trust the process and continue on doing what you're doing, because once you process, when you have gone down, you're even stronger than what you were before. But the alignment of your body is the same as planet Earth, as it's having the earthquakes, and the restructuring is the same thing that is occurring with you, with your spine. The spine hurts, the bones hurt, because it's as if what Mother Earth is going through is manifesting in your body. So I feel the pain, I feel you, and I'm with you, and we're on it together. Let's give each and every one, lots of strength and encouragement to continue on going, because each and every one of us is a very important piece, a very important key that needs to be here in order to accomplish the mission. And I have always seen each and every one of us as equals. We are all in different growth periods, right? Some of us have done inner work faithfully and gone through it and cleared lots of stuff, and some of us are more advanced than others. But the love that is within your heart, that's what matters. We see you continue doing the work. For those that are just starting to do the process and understanding everything, looking into your inner work is the biggest project you can do in planet Earth. And there is it's not easy, and some people try to avoid that as much as they can. Those that don't want to do the inner work, they try to do lots of projects and restructuring of the homes and rebuilding of other stuff to avoid doing the inner work and looking within us, because I feel that that's the most toughest job that we can do, is do the inner work and look at those traumas or those emotions within you that are bothering you, looking at them and healing them. That is the real work. And that is the work that I've decided to do in order to be able to help all of you. I dedicated myself for 10 years doing the inner work and clearing all that within me, even going back to my lineages from both bloodlines that I am now, healing all that, and then galactic lifetimes. You have to look at all that you are throughout time and space. It's not just this lifetime, the lifetimes that you've been in planet Earth. Our soul is very ancient, and there's always work to do. I've done a lot, but I can't say that I'm all done, because our soul has been here since the beginning of creation to infinity. It goes on and on. So there's always work to do. And whenever those things show up for me to work, I look at them straight in the face and let's do this. Don't be afraid of looking at something within you that needs healing and have a fear of it, because that fear is what keeps you away from healing it and removing it. Once that's removed, you're free. You're like, next, what else do I have to look at within me to heal, right? But find a comfortable space that you can relax your mind, body, and soul, and everything that you are throughout time and space, your multidimensional self. And I want all of our teams of light to surround us, protect us in infinite love light from Source, Creator of all. Sho poko aita ka ituko ra satra poko ka initiara ko ita u ka iti shoko ka itara ka kokora itara keke toro ita iko koko I shokaya. The Indians are showing up today, and the different tribes there has been throughout time and space, and they're surrounding us, so they'll be here with us today. Kraya notro shoko ka itra ikokora itara kara itro koko kaka itraya. All the shamans are here protecting us and encoding us with their sacred herbs that they know throughout time and space, as they are powerful and they know the laws of the universe and the sacred medicine of all plants throughout time and space. Shokora itara kara itra kara ishoko kari itara ka itro poko kari itoro koshotora ka itara rokore itara kara itro korokoro itra Akashoko aka itara koka itara ipoko koko kisha katara itaka eta kiki kiokura kara ishakotarea. Ikiara ya ka itoro kori itara kai ishoko anata itoroko akaka itokosha ata itara ipoko kori itara kai ete kiki kishoko karia. So what they're doing is we are creating a bridge to the heart of New Earth, and that bridge is just sending us love from its point, as it knows that we are all in different paths and different points in our spiritual evolution, and they'll send that love so you can feel it. And those of you that have started just in your inner work, they'll give you that feeling, that vibration of that love of New Earth, and that feeling that you feel within your heart, that peace, that energy that you're feeling, will give you the strength to continue on walking and doing your inner work, because that's the end goal you want to get to. I am getting like rainbow frequency codes also coming with that green energy of the heart energy center, and they're just sending like a wave of green rainbow energy to our hearts. Kra ito shoka itara ikaka itoko ka itara ka itike kuku shokuka itara ikaka itsuruku ka itara ishko kakaita. This will help with anxiety that you might be feeling with all the shifts that are occurring. It brings you this peace, and even though everything might be shaking in the outer world, when you go in to your heart center, you will find this peace, this love that comes from the love of New Earth and what is being created in the moment. Knowing that the process that is occurring, the end goal will be this peace, bliss, transformation for all inhabitants of planet Earth. And it feels like you could just lay down in clouds, and the clouds are just so relaxing to your body. In this vibration, there is no pain, there is no hurt, there's no anxiety, there's no depression, there's no fear. You are free, and only peace, love, kindness, joy radiate from this energy. Allow this to fill your body with this peace energy, this love. As love is peace, tranquility, it's a balance of all emotions. As love is pure and love is oneness, thinking of all that you are all that surrounds you as one energy, one love. See how the cells of your body love this energy. You're like a sponge that just wants to absorb this beautiful love from New Earth into every cell of your body. You are absorbing this love that is being poured to all your body, transforming any darkness that you're ready to release, any pain, any sorrow, any hurt. Open your heart and tell your teams of light, I am ready to release this pain, this heaviness that is within me. This is not who I am. I am love, light. And the moment you allow this to occur, your teams of light, your ancestors, your galactic teams, take that heaviness that is within your physical reality, your emotional body, take that away from you, and you become much more lighter. You feel almost as if you can float in the air. And it just becomes a place of bliss. And feels amazing to be in this energy. They're showing me they're clearing the throat energy center. It's almost, they're showing me like everyone with their throats facing up, and they're unblocking the throat energy centers. There is dark energy there. Some of you might be sick at the moment, and they are clearing the throat energy center. Krashatro ka etrae pukore itra kara itro kore shakaratra itro kuka ka itra itra. Dokro shanatra itro kopokara itra shakomokara itraia. Lapis lazuli energy is being placed at the throat energy center. Prokrosh notro kra itro pokoka ishakara inotro ka itra iretro kara itra kopokaraya. Yari poroko kara itra kara shaka kora etre ki kokari shakari itra ka itro koka etre kikia. Ikusha trai kokokai shikikiria. Our third eyes are also being cleared and aligned, recalibrated, as there is some fogging of those third eyes that do not let us see what it truly is. Shoroko pokaraitra karaitra kopokaraisha karaitra kiriro por itra kra itra kishkara itro kara itra kra itra kiko korea itra karashtra itra karaya. Afra karaya korokosh no dra itra kara pro kro kra itri kriya krosha dra itra kra kra itra koka itri shakaritra pro kritra itra kra itra korho enatriya. Apraya notro krai reritro pro krai etra kri tro krai etri kri shakara etra krai tra karaia. Ya kara da kara shakara da tra ka etri kik koshna tra e karaya. Iki akara shaka etra ikokara etro koka etra. Araya kara shaka itokoka inatsarakia ikoko shaka itaraya. Let's bring in Father Sun Ra to clear in our solar plexus and ensuring that that is also calibrated to all your chakra points. Rashanadra koka itara kara itara kaka korar itara kara itro kaya shakara itri kokora itara karaya fokora itri kika shakaraya. Ifuro ka itara kara shakatra kekeyo ko kara itara ka fokora itara kiki ikashokora itara ya. Yakara itaraka shakora ina troka itriki ukora ina tsaraka shaka itro poko ko initsirekia ifakai tsaraka shaka tara ikiki okoya. Father Sun Ra is saying that in order for us to see through our third eye, our intestines also need to be cleaned and cleared. It is important for us to keep our gut into a high vibration because that also is aligned somehow to the third eye. And when we have a lot of things stuck in our intestines, it's like that clouds the third eye and does not allow us to see. But I do personally colon hydrotherapy, and this is very good for your intestines as you are cleaning all that shouldn't be there. And he's showing me the intestines, and the intestines need to be cleared. And then he shows me that it clears out, so the intestines turn golden, and then the third eye, it turns golden too. There's like a link between the intestines and everything to the third eye. So make sure that all of you eat healthy and stay high vibrational, because everything in our human body is a temple that allows us to use our abilities and activate them as we go in our healing journey. The addictions from your human world are blocks to your supernatural abilities. That alcohol, the sweets, it's all blocks to your super abilities. We must stay aligned to the organic forms of vitality to keep the human form aligned with Source, Creator of all. Shorotoro koka inotsarake shoko etsuraki kiki okore no tsarakara poroko in shoko taraya. Rayetoro koro inotsaraki akosha karita rakaka kokaraya. What they're explaining to me is that some of the foods that we eat they provoke that anxiety and those emotions within the human body. Shokora tsaraka itrakara etrakiki shokoraya. They're saying that the chemicals within the food is disharmonizing the human DNA, and it's causing the human to act not in its natural form. Shorokora trakai traka shokore traki kokara trakrai shokoria karai trakakai traya. I'm asking our teams of light to harmonize that and transmute all chemicals ingested until this moment, transmuted with the highest love light energy. Shorokora trakai troko shokore trakere itrokoriri trakare tirikiri tro karari tra prokoraya tra shakare trokore tri trakaria. Riatra rakarara traka shakare itrokore trakere tri trakaria. For all those that consent, they will transmute all chemicals ingested until now that are within your human form. Shorokrai trakrai shokorai trekere trokrai trakra shokotrai trakrai trokrai trakrai krai trokrai trai trokrai trokrai Krietrokrai trokro shakatrai trokrai inotrakrai trakrai trakrai trokrai tra shakarari trokrai trokare trakare 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 tra shakare trakare tari Airo rotoro shade tra de tra de trakare itro shakare itrakere trakare trakare trokro shaka itrakra krakra itrokroya Krokro shatra itrokra itrakra itrakra krakra itrokra ki itrakra krokro shaka kara krokro itrakra krokra kreshakara itrekre krokra itrakra ere trokra itrakre kire krokra krokra shakara kara kara itrakra itrokra ishakara kara itrokra kara Karera trokra shara trakra kuri trakra tro shakare trakra kare troko shakare trakra krokra itrakra Krietro shara trakra krokra krak shakara kurakare trakra krokra itrakra shakara kara trokra shakara trakra kuri trakra kare trokra. So I ask for a clearing of anything that's in your intestines, in your bloodstream. If there's any of you that smoke, that was also cleared. Any nicotine, any of that from your lungs, or any chemicals, due to like smoking, they cleared that as well. They're bringing in like a magenta violet energy into the areas where things were cleared. While we sleep, they'll be putting us in turquoise healing chambers. Because we are all in different levels. Some of us will be there more days, or some of us will be less days. But just trust the process. If you go to sleep and you're seeing yourself being in something turquoise that you're sleeping in, don't get shocked. It's just you're in a Arcturian healing chamber. They're providing healing. So, take some deep breaths in and out. And let's start coming back to our spaces where we start drifting off into receiving these healings from all of our teams of light. Drink lots of water to allow the integrations into your process, into your bodies. It's different on how the processing goes for each of the bodies, but we understand that. Take deep breaths in and out and move your fingers, hands, toes, and come back to your houses. This is Light Language with Nubia. It's been exciting to provide you calmness during the transformation. And I'll see you next time for another transmission with our beautiful teams of light. Sending you all infinite love light.